Now let's embroider this embroidery. Get the embroidery thread to be embroidered, which is made up of 6 strands. We can separate as we need and thread on the needle. Threads on needles should be long on one side and short on the other. The long end should be knotted for embroidery. Chain stitches, needle goes through the bottom. Then follow this needle tightly into the cloths. Put a needle at the top of the pattern. After the needle out, put the thread over the needle and tighten to form a vow. Then the previous needle is threaded into the cloth. Repeat to do this. Running embroidery. Embroider a straight line over the cloth and take another stitch forward. Repeat embroidery like this. Feather stitch, needle coming out of the bottom. Penetrate the cloth at the next point. Then the needle comes out and tightens the thread on the needle. Repeat embroidery like this. Fern stitch. Embroidered a pair of straight lines and then 3 straight lines are stitched moving closer to the same point. Arrowhead stitches. 2 straight lines are stitched moving towards one point. Herringbone embroidery. Embroidery with 2 straight lines intersecting each other. Rose stitch 2. Embroidered 5 straight lines from the outer diameter of the flower inward. After these 5 straight lines are embroidered, needle comes out next to the center point of the flower. Pick 2 embroidery threads with a needle. Go through like this. Then go back and pick out another 2 threads. Repeat this. Wrap this thread until this flower is full. Weaving stitches. Stitch this parallel straight line first. Needle out after finishing. Then skip one straight line first and cross through another straight line. Then repeat it again. Keep knitting like this until the pattern is embroidered. Split stitch. Embroider this straight stitch first. Then take a needle forward under the cloth. Back to the middle point of the previous stair-right line and thread in. Repeat like this. Coral stitches. Needles coming out from the cloth. Take a needle forward. Don't tighten this embroidery thread completely and thread out. After the needle comes out, wrap it around the needle with embroidery thread and then go through it. Repeat embroidery like this. First embroider this needle in a straight line. Then walk a needle forward under the embroidery cloth to the place of the previous needle and threads into the embroidery cloth. Repeat embroidery like this. Contour embroidery needles come out from the cloth and take forward. Don't tighten completely and push back under the cloth to the middle point of the two needles. Tension thread after needle comes out. Repeat to do like this. The leaves are embroidered by cross-sectional stitches, which means embroidering straight lines between 2 points of a pattern. Needle after needle. Keep embroidery like this until this leaf is embroidered all over. This place uses straight needle embroidery, which a straight line is embroidered between the 2 points of the pattern. French embroidery needles come out from the bottom. Pinch the thread with your left hand and wrap it around the needle. Thread the cloth next to this needle. Don't lose thread on left hand. Slowly pull the right hand line. Be careful not to pull it too tight until the end. If it's too tight, the pattern would not be full. That's all for this. Thanks.